that you would take a professional bout in the future after Mike, or is that off the table?
It's on it. It's on it. It's been talks. It's been talks. It's possible.
Okay, so not totally against that possibility.
No, no.
He's the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh, where I don't care.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3. This is your Hill Report news break. Well, today, what I want to talk about is a super fight that you guys see coming from a mile away. I know you guys see it coming. I know you guys see the little shots and the little comments that Floyd Mayweather has been throwing at Terence Crawford ever since Terence Crawford beat Canelo. Canelo had the nerve to say out of his own mouth in a press conference that Terence Crawford was way better than Floyd Mayweather. If you all go back and look at the Floyd Mayweather-Canelo fight, you're going to see an absolute clinic of defensive fighting and counter punching. Also, you're going to see a master class when you see Terence Crawford versus Canelo. Mind you, Canelo is a top measuring stick. He is a measuring stick that has only lost to undefeated fighters and a fighter that was above his weight class, such as Terence Crawford did to him. But I mean, who do you guys have in a super fight that everybody sees coming like a 20,000-mile freight train? This is going to be the fight that's going to wipe out all of the records. This fight is going to definitely solidify that, hey, all the top boxers are going to start fighting each other. And guess what? When you talk about boxing, you're not talking about 40, 45. That's not too old. You can still get in there and get a fight in. You're just not going to do the grind of trying to come up in the ranks, fighting 5, 6, 7 times a year. But what's going to happen if you're a lot older fighter like world champion George Foreman after the age of 40, I think he was almost 50, I don't know. A lot of different fighters fight at that age. So I think it would be a fair fight. You might say, well, did you see against Roy Jones Jr. or whatever, or against Mayweather, against this guy or that guy? Well, he wasn't really fighting in those exhibitions. That was to pad the pockets and keep the name relevant. But if he had to fight Terence Crawford, you would see that guy train like never before. He would not be getting in any trouble. He would just be training like never before. But Terence Crawford, on the other hand, that guy is a mainstay. He is from Omaha, Nebraska. That guy is not from the boxing family that the Mayweathers are, with Uncle Roger, uncle and his dad and all this kind of stuff. Terence Crawford has gotten it from the mud, just beating up kids in his neighborhood, going against his mom, betting $10, and those kids were definitely not getting those $10. But anyway, I think Terence Crawford's loss came in the Gold Glove finals when he was a junior. But anyway, I want to show you guys the build-up, because this fight is going to happen. It is going to happen. Floyd Mayweather, undefeated, 50-0 against Terence Crawford, undefeated, 42-0. I don't know where it's going to happen. I would assume Vegas. I don't know when it's going to happen. I would assume soon, because nobody's getting any younger in that fight. But hey, check out some more clips and we'll be right back.
You can take a guy like Canelo. This guy can do, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude.
You can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence Bud Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. There ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
Floyd Mayweather has once again stirred the boxing world, calling out Terence Crawford immediately after Canelo Alvarez's latest fight. Known for his unmatched confidence and flawless record, Mayweather didn't hold back, signaling that he's ready to step back into the ring for another high-stakes showdown. Fans and analysts alike are buzzing over the prospect of Mayweather facing Crawford, widely regarded as one of the sport's most formidable pound-for-pound fighters, adding a new layer of excitement and speculation to boxing's ever-evolving landscape. The tension is palpable.
Let me ask you though, Canelo this week actually said something interesting. He goes like Crawford's a better fighter than Mayweather. Do you agree with that? Do you feel like he is?
I think he's more all-rounded in some ways, but Mayweather was so good at certain things that made him impossible to beat. He really stuck to his niche of style, where Crawford kind of tries to fight the more honest, I guess, exciting, traditional way, being there, just moving out the way, landing the shot, where Mayweather would have you dancing around him and chasing him and falling short and falling in and countering the life out of you, and knew and understood 10-9 rounds better than anyone else. You only have to win 7, 10-9 rounds clear, and you've won the fight as long as you don't get put down. And obviously never really got put down. I know there's a few question marks, but for all intents and purposes, never got put down. And he was the best, one of the best to ever do it. It's very hard to go a whole career undefeated.
Terence "Bud" Crawford defended his unbeaten record by defeating Canelo Alvarez via unanimous decision, becoming the undisputed super middleweight champion. The bout took place at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on September 13, 2025, and was one of the most highly anticipated matchups of the year. Crawford moved up 2 weight classes for this fight and entered the ring with tremendous confidence. Despite Canelo being naturally bigger and known for his power, Crawford controlled the tempo and used sharp boxing, footwork, and combinations to neutralize that advantage.
What did you think? What did you think of the fight?
Man, I loved it, man. I loved the fight, man. I love the fight. I did not know how it was going to go. I didn't think the weight was going to be a problem for Terence Crawford. I'm on record saying I didn't think it was going to be a problem, but it stood to be seen. It needed to be seen, and I knew we would have known.
Pinpoint accuracy, that's usually what...
Mayweather baits an uppercut by putting his face down low and sees it easily coming with an uninterrupted view. We know Floyd Mayweather is a defensive genius. His mastery of the shoulder roll defense is fundamental to his boxing style, but his ability to counter from such positions is what truly makes him one of the best.
And Mosley needs it desperately. Look at that.
This counter against Shane Mosley was effortless yet effective. He defends 2 jabs to the body with his left arm, then rolls the right hand with his left shoulder, then on the rotation back, he lets go of a right hand and lands clean. In his fight against Juan Manuel Marquez, he showed a fine execution of his signature move called the pull counter.
They'll still be looking for one big shot on Mayweather and trying it.
Mayweather extends his upper body to bait a jab from Marquez. He pulls back to make Marquez miss, then counters over that miss with a right hand, then ducks to avoid Marquez's right hand. In his fight against Robert Guerrero, Mayweather had some really skillful moments. Here, Mayweather lands a jab, jumps back to avoid Guerrero's left hand. Then Mayweather lands another jab, then dodges the right hand by exiting out to the side. In that same fight, Mayweather also landed a beautiful long right hook.
Here's the variation. He throws the right hand around. He throws it to the stomach. He throws it to the head straight. Throws it around again.
Mayweather double taps with the jab to measure the distance for the right hook around the side. The nonchalant manner in which he throws the double jab is a stark contrast in pace to the right hook, making it hard to time through way of rhythmic deception. Floyd Mayweather's epic boxing clinic against Canelo Alvarez is one of his most famous, and for good reason too.
And if it is hurting him, he's masked it very well. And Canelo, at this point...
So close, but yet so far. In his fight against Shane Mosley, Mosley started complaining during the fight. Protect yourself at all times. Back to the Canelo fight, we have to highlight this great uppercut.
Double jab through the guard and that right hand.
Mayweather taps Canelo's guard 3 times with light jabs, then throws the uppercut hard. The 3 light taps to the guard causes Canelo to relax, allowing Mayweather to break through the guard with ease. Floyd Mayweather's 2-fight affair with Marcos Maidana was packed with drama.
We head to the championship rounds. It's the moment at the MGM Grand.
Here, Mayweather steps back just enough to avoid the jab and quickly returns with a straight right of his own. That wasn't the only great right hand he landed in that fight either.
That overhand right goes to the body with the jab.
Floyd Mayweather is a master at managing and understanding distance.
Hey, what's up, you guys? WD3, welcome back. I know you guys are saying, whoa, the fight hasn't happened. I know media, and I know whenever you start to see certain clips pop up, whenever you see certain things, there's only so many things that can catch people's attention in 2025. You got to go big or you got to go home. That's why guys like Charleston White are ruling the internet, because it's like you want to know what he's going to say on any particular subject, because he's going to push the boundary, and then everybody else's comments are going to go within a certain scope. But he's going to be way in the outlier states. But when you start talking about boxing, when you start talking about that weight class, that around the 130 to the 160 weight class, you have to start talking about Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. Boy, that would have been a great fight. It can still be a great fight if they do it soon. And I know it's going to happen soon, because guess what? Floyd Mayweather, he's ended on an undefeated high, and Terence Crawford, his name has never been out there like it is right now, and he'll never be more popular. I don't know who else he could fight besides Gervonta Davis. That guy's too small. They're going to say, hey, well, you just beat up on a smaller guy. Devin Haney and all these guys, we saw them lose. But Floyd Mayweather versus Terence Crawford, that would be the fight of the century. I'm telling you guys. Tell everybody. It's a lock. It's going to happen. There's no doubt about it. I know media, whenever they start putting out little clips, whenever you see Floyd right after the fight start talking about how Canelo was easy. Of course, he wanted to steal the spotlight, but he's still young enough. He's not giving up the crown yet. He saw Max Kellerman get on there and say, oh, you're the fighter of this era. Floyd was the fighter last era. You think Floyd sat back and said, hey, yeah, they're right? No, he got right on the internet and started talking about how easy Canelo was to beat. That was a shot at Terence Crawford, as if to say, I would beat you. But would you do it now? The fight is on. That's right. Floyd Mayweather versus every weight class champion Terence Crawford. WD3 Hill Report News Break. I don't know when, but stay tuned. TBA for the fight. Floyd Mayweather versus Crawford. Mayweather, Crawford. We're out.